Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a bit more of a dramatic tutorial for you guys. It's a bit different. It's Taylor Swift's makeup in her Bad Blood video clip, and this is one of the more original looks I thought I'd recreate it. So we're going to start out with priming. She has a very flawless face, and I'm using my Loreal based Magique as per usual. Then to begin our flawless face, I went in with my Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation in the lighter shade because obviously I am very, very pale, much like Taylor Swift herself. And here I'm just sneaking on another layer because this foundation is so thin and buildable. I thought, why not go for full coverage flawless. To conceal underneath the eyes, I'm going in with my Maybelline concealer, and I'm just going to pop that underneath my eyes and on any problem areas and blend that in using my beauty blender once more. Then to add to the full coverage effect, I went in with my Nude by Nature mineral powder in the lighter shade, and I just buffed this in over my foundation. Just going to make it look a lot more flawless and natural because it is a mineral powder. Then I just wanted to add a bit more dimension to the face, so I used my Nude by Nature bronzing powder. And this is a mineral bronzer, so it will look very natural up against my pale skin, so it's great if you have a very similar skin color to myself. So I'm just using that in the normal areas I would contour, and I'm just also going to add that to my cheekbones just to give me a little bit more color. For the cheeks, I wanted to use something super natural because the rest of the face is incredibly dramatic. So I went in with this really natural blush by e.l.f. and just popped that on my cheekbones and blended that out. This here is the Napoleon Perdis contour palette, and I just grab the highlight shade down the bottom to use as a highlight on my cheekbones, down my nose and on my cupid's bow, so just wherever you would usually highlight. For my eyebrows, I'm going to comb them out and then pop in some brow powder by Sigma. I'm just going to use the darker shade. I'm just going to start filling in my brows. I don't really have a routine at all. Everyone has a different routine obviously, so I'm just going to skip through this relatively quickly. Then to set them in place and add a little bit more thickness, I'm going in with my Loreal Brow Artist Plumper, which is an amazing product. I highly recommend it, and I'm just going to sweep that through my brows. Now to finally get started on the eyes, I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean and use this as a base. I'm just going to pop this all over my eyelid quite messily using a flat shader brush. And I also popped that on my lower lash line as well to prepare for the eyeshadow. Now for the top of the lid, I'm going to take my Melt Cosmetics Dark Matter Stack, and I'm going to take the darker shade called Dark Matter, and I'm going to pop that all over wherever we paste that NYX base. So I laid up this eyeshadow quite a bit just because I wanted a really even dark application. And then just to add a bit through the crease, I grabbed this shade here called Unseen by Melt Cosmetics again, and I'm just going to sweep this incredibly lightly through my crease. I don't feel like she does have anything in her crease, but with my skin color and with this eyeshadow, I felt like it was a bit necessary to have something just to even it out a little bit. Now to start on the wing, I'm going to take a Dark Matter again, which is that black eyeshadow by Melt, and I'm taking on an angled brush and creating a relatively large wing. I'm just going to aim that out towards the end of my brow, as you can see, and then start bringing that back. And then as we bring that wing in, we want to join it in with the crease of our eyelids. So I want to have a really crisp line. I don't want it to be messy or blended out at all. And to make it more dramatic, she even has that wing and black join up to her lower lash line and connect up to her inner corner. So the black goes all around her entire eye. And then once you've got an outline of where you want the wing and the shadow to go, you just want to go back in and keep reapplying that black eyeshadow over the top. This is just because you can lose a little bit of that pigmentation as you go, and so you just want to go back and crispen it up a bit. Then for my waterline, I'm taking Black Bean by NYX once more, and I'm just going to line my waterline quite thick and make sure I smudge it in to my lower lashes. And I'm taking this Sigma gel liner called Wicked, and I'm just going to use this to do the inside wing. I personally found this to be the hardest part because my makeup brush was just not cooperating. It had little bristles coming off it, so I was making the gel liner go everywhere. So just make sure you have a really nice angled brush when you do this part. And I'm just going to line my inner corner kind of like a reverse cat eye. So we're dragging that gel liner down following the lines of our tear duct almost and our inner corner, and then we're going to bring that back towards our lower lash line. So as you can see, we've created a triangle almost. And then here I'm just quickly blending out that lower lash line a little bit to make it a little bit smoky. And I just quickly added some lashes by SocialEyes using my Duo Eyelash Adhesive. These are just the lashes that I always use. I love them. They probably weren't necessary. I don't feel like she was wearing lashes, but it's me and I can't turn down wearing false lashes ever. And then because you could see a little bit of the glow on top, I went in with my gel eyeliner by Sigma and just went over the top. Now to start on the lips, this is where I had the most issues. I really wanted to create that true red lipstick that she was wearing, but I, for some reason, don't have many lipsticks that match that. So I tried using this NYX Matte Lipstick. Didn't really work out. It was quite pink and dry. So I ended up going in with a lipstick called Velourlips by Australis, and it's a matte lip cream. I went over the top with that and I still didn't like it. So finally I tried this NYX lip pencil called Deep Red, and I placed this over the top, and I feel like it just created the most perfect neutral toned red. I feel like it made it look a little bit less orange and pink, and I just want it to be neutral, so it worked out really well. And I just placed this over the top of the two original products I used. And after all that fuss, the look is completed. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's very dramatic. It's not an everyday look at all. You guys might never try this, but I really wanted to create it because I really enjoyed the video clip. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.